Hello everyone, I welcome to the students of class 10th on my channel. Today I am going to start the syllabus of class 10th and I taken the first chapter, that is real numbers. Dear student, in this video lecture we will see the introduction part of this real number, and the video lectures will become for you next, in which we will one by one take the content which is given in your chapter, that is real number. So here this is the introduction lecture. I hope you will understand this lecture very well. Let me start the real numbers. So what mean by real numbers? Real number means those all kind of numbers which we can represent on the number line, that all will be called as yours real number, and which is denoted by capital R. Okay, in this real number there are so many types of numbers are there, that only we will learn as a basic concept here. Okay, first it is natural number. Now natural number you have learned from the childhood, that is those numbers which are starting from 1, that is 1 2 3 dot 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 infinity, will be yours natural number. These numbers are also used for the counting, so that's why it is called counting numbers also. As you know that we are using these numbers to count the anything, correct? So this is also known as counting number. Next it is yours whole number. What is the whole number? If you add to this natural number 0, then you will get the numbers as 0 1 2 3 dot 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 infinity. Means those numbers which are starting from 0 will be yours whole number. Now integers, what will be? Integers means what? The positive numbers 0 and the negative numbers, that all will become into the part integer. Okay, for example minus infinity up to minus 2 minus 1 0 1 2 3 dot 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 infinity, this all will become in the concept integer, that is positive number, negative numbers and 0, that will become into the integers. Now one more part is there, that is rational number. So what is the rational number? It is little different. It is such a number in the form of a upon b, otherwise a number in the form of p upon q, where p and q are both the integers and q is not equal to 0. For example, here see 2 upon 3, it is given here. It is in the form of p upon q, and this 3 is not equal to 0, right? So that's why this is yours rational number. Okay, so I hope you understand what mean by rational number. A number which is represented in the form of p upon q, where q is not equal to 0, that will be your rational number. Next, what it is there? Irrational number. So those all numbers which are not rational will be known as yours irrational number. For example, root 3, root 2, root 5. In the other word, if you think about it, then we can get one more definition of this. Such numbers whose square root will be not come as a perfect number, that will be known as your irrational number. Means, for example, if you try to find out the square root of 3, you will not get the perfect number, you will get something in the decimal. If you try to find out the answer of root 2, you will not get the perfect number. So that's why these are also known as yours irrational numbers. Okay, now one more number we have, which is also will become in the real number, that is a decimal number. And this decimal number is further divided into the two parts, that is terminating and non-terminating. Now one more thing we have to be learn about it, means we have to be understand about this, that is decimal numbers we are getting from the fractions, correct? Means when we are solving the fractions, we are getting the decimal numbers there. So these decimal numbers are further divided into the two parts, as I told. One is terminating and another is non-terminating. So what is the difference between these both? Terminating means such a numbers or such a decimals in which after some time or at specific stage the division will be stopped and you will get the number. For example, you have the 0.5. Now here see, for example, if you have the number 1 upon 2, if you divide 1 divided by 2, you will get the number 0.5, and after this no need to solve anything, means the division will be stopped here and we are getting this number only 0.5. Nothing will become after this. So that's why it is terminating, means division will be stopped, that will be your terminating. For example, 0.4 is there, 0.25 is there, these all will become your terminating. Now non-terminating, what is completely opposite of this? Here the division will be stopped at particular stage and we are getting the number. In the non-terminating, what will happen? The division will not be stopped. It will be continue as you will try to solve. It will be not stop there. So that will be was non-terminating. And this non-terminating again divided into the two parts, that is recurring and non-recurring. Non-recurring. Here see, already I told you non-terminating means what? Division will be not stop there. But division will be not stop, but we are getting one pattern there. For example, here see, after if you start to division, it will be not stop, but the numbers you will get as repeated the same number. Means if you start the division, first you will get the 3, again if you taken the division, again you will get the 3, and the 3 only will be repeat there. So means one kind of pattern will be repeat, same number will be repeat there, that will be called as your recurring. Either same number will be repeat or pattern will be repeat. Here see, 0.3333 will become, this bar means what? This number is going to be repeat. So this will be the one number. 3 is going to be repeat here, that's why it is one number. But sometime it will be the pattern also will be look here. For example, 0.123, again 123, again if you solve 123 only will become there. Means either one number or one pattern is going to be repeat in the division, that will be called as your recurring decimal number, that is in the non-terminating. And what mean by the non-recurring? Here see, division also will not stop and you will not get any pattern also. Means you have to, it will be not stop only, and it will be not get any particular pattern or particular number will not be repeat here. Okay, if you start to solve here, you will get anyhow 0.1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, it will be not stop only. Okay, when you are getting such a kind of decimals, that kind of will be known as yours non-terminating and non-recurring numbers there. I hope you understand the concept real number, that is all numbers which we can represent on the number lines, and these all which I told now, these all will becomes into the concept real number. So this was the introduction of your first chapter, that is real number.